Okay. Whew. That was close. I was almost late to my own birthday party. Or not my birthday party. Captain Bob's birthday party. I think I have one hat back there, so I can go grab it actually. Ready? I'll put this on. There we go. This is the Captain Bob hat. It's the one that I wear if I want to be a captain. It's super funny though because it doesn't really work. Oh, here it is. I have the little emblem. It's actually like one of those junior detective things. It's I might even get it to focus, but it's a US Midway like museum badge. And then it's like stuck on here. And then I haven't figured out a good way to stick it on besides like soldering it on, but I don't want to ruin my hat. So I have this hat and I look like a captain and I really like the hat. It's kind of comfy. I guess technically this, would it be like that? I'm not sure how I would wear it actually. Of course, yeah, here's the Captain Bob hat. So this is the hat that started it all 2 years ago, I guess. Did I have my first video with the hat? I think I did. I'll share my screen really quickly. Not this screen. Oh, yeah. And then we can go. Oh, I gotta drag it over. Here we go. And then we can go to my channel. Let's see, do I have it in my... I don't. We can see the... Actually, you know what? I'll just pull it up because I think it's private. So yeah. Wear the hat for the stream. I'll do that. It's actually kind of nice. I'm sure it'd get sweaty, but I don't know. Audio streams bitrate is lower. Uh-oh. Does this mean that it's all laggy? I'm really sorry if that's the case. Let me know if it cut out and I can hopefully help you with it. Okay. I can't decide. Let me ask all of you. Hello. Okay, you hear it all? That just means that I was being awkward for the past like 10 seconds when I tried to get it to figure out. But we'll go to the last page of my channel when it starts to get to all of the funny videos that are very weird. But this video started it all. Tomorrow is Captain Bob's birthday, but since today I'll be doing the... But since today is my live stream, I thought we would do that. This is actually one of my public videos, so I don't know I went through the back door, but wait a minute. I can just view this on YouTube, and we'll see how the first ever video I made for Captain Bob. There's some other ones that I made not visible, but the first ever video right here. Oh, I even liked it. That's funny. I'll unlike it so I don't skew the numbers. Well, I'll even put in the... There, if you want, I think this video over here gives you a little better audio, but I think if I turn on the settings correctly, here we go. Should be able to hear it. Okay, really quickly, I think I have to do a few fun settings, so I'll just put those up really quickly. Video output capture, default. Okay, you should be able to hear it now.
20-inch monitor, I think.
We'll start it over. It's fun.
This is my fantastic flight simulator.
This is.
I just used
Love the transition.
20-inch monitor, I think. And I put some nice encoders on there. The
Encoders.
bezels are just cups that were cut and painted black. The big ones
No.
are 3 inches, and the small ones are, I think, 2.5.
That's true. These are little
Those are
like
just party
ketchup cups you get
the
like
solo
to
ones
put your
and small
fries in.
ones
If
are
like
super
some
simple cups.
some fast food restaurants have bigger fry cups,
Still need
and I
to
use
figure
those as
out a way
bezels.
to make the radio, but this is just a template.
That is just
also
a
need to make a
template. I
GPS.
never designed it.
That's a less impressive template.
A less impressive template.
Yeah. I decided to incorporate
Let's see if we
a
can.
glove box that opens,
There we go.
and you can. I just store wires
my
and
glove
like a
box.
timer in there.
That's so
spare
true.
key. But I
There's
also
keys, there's
have
stopwatch.
a keyboard for
Now that one I'm proud of.
for ATC controlling and FSX.
I never got
Here's
that
my
to work,
control
but I
lock.
think I'm
I
still
just
super
made
proud.
it out of paper, some
No.
extra wire, and a piece of MDF. There's my
so
ignition
elegantly
key. It's
put together.
a motorcycle key hooked up to a 5-position rotary switch.
Yeah.
Technically, I haven't
I like
hooked it
that
up
fade.
yet, but it looks a little like this. Here are my switches. This is a double rocker switch. These can move separately if you want. Yeah. And then here are my toggle switches. They go to things both in the simulator and in real life. Like this one
Oh yeah.
controls that.
This is back
Here's
when
my yoke.
I'm gonna
Was it-
pause. I'm sorry. I'm like the most annoying person to watch movies with. But in the old simulator, I had things interface in real life just as kind of an Easter egg, and I think I want to bring that back to my simulator if I can. I think that would be super fun. Just little Easter eggs. I really like Easter eggs. They're just so fun.
Originally a CH Products yoke
I still have
that I
that one.
painted black and cut it off right here and put it to a 3/4 inch sprinkler pipe. Actually, it's
It
an
is a
electrical
sprinkler pipe.
That's okay.
And
it
the
just
barcode,
sits
if you
back there.
sand it off, it looks a little better. Just
It's
so you know.
it's an okay mount, but I might improve it later.
Oh, again, another pause. So yeah, if you sand off the lettering, it looks a little better. You can get some rubbing alcohol or like for like cuts or whatever, and then you can dissolve the lettering off and it looks better. You can also get like 3M not 3M I guess, but like aluminum tape for like ducts and then coat the pipe in that. The only problem is you kind of want to have a better, a good way to coat it. So like some spray epoxy might work, might flake off. Just try around with that. Also, this thing right here is actually a drawer thing I cut off. So I cut off a little plastic drawer. Good times. Sorry.
Here's my avionics master switch. It's supposed to be a dual rocker, but it's a single rocker. There are my 2 toggle switches. This one connects to the LEDs on
Yeah,
top
I
of the
couldn't
lights.
figure out the
I know
dimmer.
it looks a little blue, but it's really white. And then this one is supposed to be hooked up to a light down here for the pedestal. In real life, it'd be a dual encoder, but those are
dual
like 15
potentiometer
bucks.
or rheostat.
Don't know if it works. So yeah.
Not an encoder.
Here is my throttle quadrant. The third axis I use as flaps, which is a bit controversial. And here's my mixture, my throttle. I just used the Cytec throttle quadrant because I didn't want to make my own because I'm lazy. Here's my PA system I use for air traffic control radioing. It's hooked up to a megaphone right here. It plays lovely music and sirens. So that's always
Ooh.
useful when you get ramp checked. It's hooked up to this. You'd be like, "This is your captain speaking."
I'm gonna bring this back, I
Having
think.
some
I really
turbulence
like it.
And in-flight beverages are now not free. Thank you. Here are just some simple push-pull switches. I'm hoping to hook them up to a real heater and a real fan. And the fan will go right there, heater might go there.
Yeah,
kind of
be
like it
careful
is
with
in the
heaters
real
though. You
plane,
don't want to burn up your
but
simulator.
That might get interesting, so we'll have to see. These are my Rudder Pedals. I think they're Thrustmaster Pros.
Gotta love the editing.
Yeah, they were nice to have.
I've improved a lot.
This is my zero delay set. Unfortunately, you can only really use momentary push buttons with them, but you can hook up a delay to them, or yeah, a relay to them, and then you can use them as toggle switches.
You gotta love my management,
Right
wire
here's my
management,
trim wheel.
and also my mounting. Look at that. Look at this little guy. He's just hanging out there like
Them as
a pinata.
toggle switches in simulator. Right here's my trim wheel. It's not actually there. And then here is the piece of resistance. If you press this button, that pops open.
Yeah,
And
that was so
I'm
fun.
supposed to put juice boxes in there, but instead I put like random stuff. It's just a little feature that I did when I got bored. Thank you so much for watching this video, and remember, life is a journey, so keep on flying. Oh.
Oh dear. Okay, that was a whole lot of WoW. It was actually really fun for me to watch. It's fun to see how much I kind of like grew my simulator, even though right now it's technically not existing, but yeah, technically it doesn't exist, but it's fun to see how my like old simulator and then my new simulator and then this even version 3, I'm really excited for that one. I do have parts of it, but I don't have like it all put together. Yeah, it's super fun to see. So I hope this actually like encouraged you to just get out and start making a simulator. You don't have to have it perfect. It works just fine right here. And be creative. Use your smart brains to be creative. Okay, let's go to the comments because I missed like all of them. Doopy-doo. I really need buttons that I can just... I need to keybind these to like my events. There we go. I think that's right. Oh, and if you want to go to my website, you can. It's up there and in the below. Sweet. Yeet. Hola. Hello. Hey, it's Captain Bob's birthday. It is. Audio seems fine. That's good to know because I've been doing this for 12 minutes. Tomorrow is Captain Bob's birthday, and it's the same as your dog, which is really awesome. Cool dude gamer. It's not my birthday, just so you know. You ruled out one of the days, so you have to guess the other 364. Happy channel birthday! I should put this one on here, I think. Let's see. What material? The panel was made of OSB, so the super cheap plywood that you can get at like Lowe's. And then I covered it with duct tape. A lot of the other things are like plastic and just thin plywood. Basically a bunch of scrap wood and plywood. It really varies. Just whatever I could get my hands on. I still need your help with the heading formula. It just doesn't work for me. Okay. Shoot me a DM, or actually ask it in the the simulator help channel. That would be, I think I should be able to help you. As long as I can replicate it. So cool. Yeah, I really like that. Hi Bob, I finally got a break from school to come see you. I'm going to try to get DJ here in the Discord. From the Discord. Yeah, that'll be super fun. It's totally a party. Hey Dominic, and thanks for coming, Alex. Oh, I forgot. I think a lot of the live streams I do a website tour, and this week will be no different. Let's do it. Hooray! So the Captain Bob website over here just hosts, it's basically a hub. So you know, if you have the hub and spoke system, this is basically my website, and you can go over to the Discord. The Discord invite code is over here. So you can join the Discord, and I'll actually show you what the Discord is all about, because it's really fun to be in. No. So yeah, if you're in the Discord, it's super fun just because there are a ton of people that are super good at talking and building flight simulators. So if you go into the Show Your Sim here, you can see everyone's super cool simulators that they're making. We've got Troutman 003 right here with his yoke holder that I thought was brilliant. We have some Cessna 172 progress. We have the instruments right here. We have Yummy's A320 flaps handle. And it's just really cool to see all of the fantastic work everyone's doing on their flight simulators. I really like it. It's very fun to see. So, I forgot. I have the rest of the thing to do. Come back. You can also view my Instagram if that's what you're into. The podcast, which I don't think I've talked about enough, but there's episode 3 is super cool. I'm interviewing Dominic, who is actually right here in the live chat. Everyone go give him a thumbs up or something. So yeah, I'm talking to Dominic in this episode. It's super fun. I really like it. Hello and welcome to the Captain Bob podcast. This week we have our friend Dominic.
Hello.
It's super awesome. Head over to the podcast page. And also, I think I have a link. I should really link to the second channel because the second channel is where I'm putting all the podcasts. Because whenever people put podcasts on their main channel, they both just kind of fight each other. So I'm putting podcasts on the second channel, and then I'll try to advertise them as much as I can. Anything else? I think I clicked the wrong one twice. Oh no, it's over here. Podcasts. I'm doing a few articles, so there's an article about analog pins, so about the pinout. So here's the pinout. You can bookmark this tab if you want to have it, or you can just kind of think about it manually. What else? You have the link to my YouTube channel if you forget it, if you forget how to spell YouTube. But actually, if you just say YouTube pops up. See, right there, second result. But yeah, everything is over on my website. That's just what my website is. But there are more fun things to talk about, so let's get crack-a-lackin', as I always like to say, and people like to hate when I say. What's on the website? Yes! I'm Cool Gamer and Aviator, but I'm trying a new name. Oh, sick! Cool Dude Gamer 3D. That's awesome. I do have a podcast. Check it out in the link below. Yummy's here. Like the hat, yes. Oh, no one gave Dominic a thumbs up. I'm gonna give him a thumbs up. Let's see, how do I do this? I'm like a grandma with technology sometimes, but also not a grandma. There's a little gray area. Thumbs up. Yay! Okay, sorry. I'll go back to talking now. Yeah, okay, phew. We got thumbs up. What is the plane in the background? It is a Lockheed Constellation. Super awesome. I really like it. It has 4 engines. I think Mustard did a video on it recently. So just look up Lockheed Constellation Mustard, and I think you'll find a really good video about how it's made. I think that's who made it. But I really like the airplane. If you actually go to my desktop, it's super fun because I have one half of the airplane on this monitor, and then I'll show you. I could have done this in a more fluid manner, but then on the other screen I have the other half, so it's super fun. I should be over here though or something. Oh well. Come back. There we go. I think that's good. Oh, it's not. Sorry. Oh well. Yeah, back to me. I'm kidding. I keep fumbling around with these tabs. This one actually we can go goodbye. This one is what I want, so I can see your beautiful conversations. I'm gonna pop out the chat so I don't have to look at the weird graph that's going up and down and confusing me. And then, should be good. Oh, since it is my birthday, I thought it would be very fitting if we made birthday hats. It's actually not my birthday, as like we said earlier, we discussed, but I have math homework, and we're going to fold it into a cone, and then we are going to wear it. And the first person to call this a dunce cap is gonna get banned. I think we need a little bigger. I'm gonna get 2 papers and tape them together. This is a project. This is a live project, so you can do this if you have paper too. And you can, I don't know, put a picture under, show your sim here. Then we have hat, and it's a, okay. Maybe this is why I shouldn't do live tutorials. I can't burn the math homework, cool gamer dude 3D, because I have to wear it as a hat. The more hats, the merrier. So yeah, that's it for right now. Thank you all for coming. That's it. Just kidding, it's not. But I'm sure some of you would like that. If that's the case, then you can leave this video. So we have a monitor right here, and maybe not anymore. We have a monitor, and we have a PCB, and we have a faceplate. And we're gonna do some live building. So I did this all off camera. I think it'll just be fun to get kind of a live experience. But basically what I think I'll do is just build a little bit of the GPS I kind of designed, and then kind of figure it out. It takes a long time to design things like this. It might not be the most interesting for all of you, but I think this would just kind of be a chill, build and chill group thing. Yeah. Am I ever going to play DCS? That is a good question. I probably will end up playing it, but I'm not sure when. So, kind of like War Thunder. I probably am going to be in Discord after this, but only for a little bit. I also have a fair amount of homework, but it's not like... Yeah, my amount of homework right now isn't like burn the kitchen sink stressful. So yeah. Your MCDU 3D print only has 10 minutes left, which is super awesome. I'm excited to see that. And yeah. Sweet. We have an HDMI cable. I'm actually going to test the HDMI because I want to make sure it works before I get too invested in it or like do some permanent changes. So yeah. If anyone has anything cool, I think that should do it. Oh, I should add music to these. That would be so cool. I should also turn off the autofocus because it keeps going in and out, which is kind of funny. But yeah, we have this monitor right here, and we're going to test it. The only reason I'm testing it is because, funny story. Let's make sure this has power. Okay, no signal, that's bad. sometimes they do that, but that's just a sign of distress. So they want a little bit of TLC. So, yeah, my cable's not long enough. I'll have to plug it in over here. Yeah, here we go. And now you can't see because of the glare. But first it said no signal, but then you have to sometimes wait for it to load a little few seconds. And now it shows my monitors right here, which is super exciting. So yeah, that's proof that it works. That's good to go. That's all taken care of, and we can see how we're going to do it. So again, we have a faceplate right here. I attached some spacers to it. These are, let me get my caliper. Come back. I can't remember the height, but they're 3M spacers, and then they are roughly 8 millimeters high. So yeah, 3M spacers, 8 millimeters high. This is good to go. I did 3D print a little insert right here, and I'll release all of these files probably kind of roughly soon. I don't know when I'll do it. Yeah, it's a little weird of a situation because I'm just kind of building it. But yeah, if you want to build it too, that's awesome. Let me know if you want any of the files. I won't release them like on Thingiverse just yet though. So, oh, and another thing I did, if you want to know, is I took this back PCB board and drilled some holes for the spacers. So the spacers are actually set in here. So yeah, that is something that you can learn. And then that's super exciting. It was a 9-hour overnight print. Oh yeah, the CDU, no, probably not. FMC, I think, is what it was. I'm not very good at the 737 systems. Or I'm fairly good at the 172 systems. Burn the homework. I love that quote. It failed this morning. Oh, that's too bad. I'm really sorry. Ouch. Okay, this is a 5-inch monitor. It is 800 by 480 pixels. It's just a standard kind of, I guess, like Craft or Arduino, Raspberry Pi monitor. 5 inches, that's the cord length. It's for the GNS 530. So it can be GNS 530 buds, I think. I reckon. Oh, hey, it's Timmy. So yeah. Shoot me a message if you want me to send you the files, or just Discord me. Yes. Sorry, the monitor is for the GPS. It's a GNS 530. I think this is one of my one of the funny problems I'm finding out is that a lot of times I'll be like, okay, I know what it is. You must too, because that's the way the world works. But no, I have to explain things, apparently. It's, yeah, that's one of my funny quirks. But yeah, here's the faceplate, the PCB, and it's just one of the prototyping PCBs you have. I'm going to solder it actually right now, I think, and then put the monitor in. It'll actually kind of just slide in. Then I'll put some reinforcements, and then you'll have this nice, sorry, wrong way. You'll have this nice monitor right here, that you can click buttons off of. Yeah, here it is. Then the monitor cable will go out here, the USB cable will go out there, and you'll have all the buttons. I started prototyping a button right here. I think what I'm going to do is continue prototyping it, get the height right, because right now the height is not proper. It does not have good manners. Let's see. Yeah, this is just kind of a loosey-goosey project. I'm not gonna, I already told you this, but I'm not totally crazy, like, making sure everything is perfect. Or, well, I'm not like showing you all in a polished format this project, but I thought I would just build this with you because I'm doing it, and I definitely will do projects that are polished in the future, but this project I think is just going to be better. I want to do it this way. Sorry. So we have this button right here. I'm going to model this right now, and then I'll 3D print it. You will hear the 3D printer. Let me know if it gets too annoying and I'll shut it off. So yeah, I'll finish CADing this, prototype a button, make sure that prototype is good to go, and then print these in bulk. Print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 buttons. So that should be good. And no, you guys are not annoying me. I'm just looking at this every once in a while. You're probably annoying everyone else, though. I don't mind at all. It's funny. I like the emojis. That's a dab one. That's a hello. That's a grandma with Wi-Fi hair. Is that what that is? I can't really tell any of these ones. The upside down smiley face. That's like my favorite emoji. That's like one of the fun things that I don't really tell a lot of people, but I love the upside down smiley face because it's like, hello. Yeah, GPS monitor. How am I doing? I'm doing really well. Oh, sorry, the 3D printer isn't started yet. I said I'm going to start it just to get the prototypes done. Here's the monitor I keep showing you. Here's the little button. I actually think I have two. I made two buttons because if one explodes, I want to have two for redundancy. Oh, that's so sweet. My favorite. Yeah, I like the upside down smiley face a lot. But yeah, here's the button. It has this little recess right here that makes it so that it doesn't fall through the panel into a black hole of death. The buttons are a little bit inspired by Flight Sim Maker, so I actually really suggest you check out his content. Yeah, everyone, right now, go head over to Flight Sim Maker and subscribe. He's super awesome, but his buttons are made kind of like this, and I thought that this would be a really good fit, because I've been looking through a few button designs, and the last time, do I still have it? The button would actually cover, so you would glue the button onto the button, but the thing I didn't like about that was that you would, I guess there was a link, so that if you did that, then it could break off and then fall off forever. So I was doing that thing again. Doobie-doobie-doo. I'm going to fire up my 3D printer too. Hey, Aaron, we're 3D printer buddies. That's so cool. That Kerbal guy. Hey, Captain Bob, thanks again for helping with the cockpit frame. No problem. My pleasure, as they say in Chick-fil-A. We need to make that on a quote. Flight Sim Maker has amazing content. I know, that makes two of us, so it must be true. Go over to... Actually, YouTube would be over kind of like here, yeah. Go over to youtube.com and go search up Flight Sim Maker. You're already on YouTube, so it's probably going to be pretty easy from there. What was the name? I'll type it in right here. Flight Sim Maker. Oh, that's funny. I did my capitalization where you capitalize every word, no spaces. But yeah. So there we go. Oh, progress. Sorry. I feel like this feels like the part in Penguins of Madagascar when, no, actually just Madagascar, when they're like, progress report. There's good news and bad news. The good news is we're going home soon. The bad news is we ran out of bacon. I don't know, something like that. Sweet. I really need to figure out how to stop Steam from giving me little notifications because that bothers me. Kowalski, analysis. Exactly. Let me go over to my secondary monitor, which is super cool. Then boom, boom, good to go. Sweet. I think I just ruined everything, so give me a few seconds. Yeah. Ready? Oh, and if you want, you can also have a look at my schoolwork. You can help me with my discussion. It's due midnight. Nah, I think I'm good on that one. I think I can do it by myself without help. But yeah, we have... You should probably see this. It's really exciting. We have... Oh, actually, I like this view better. No, not that one. This view. Because it's just a little... It's like a little more zoomed in. You don't get any of the clutter, except for this bottom half, which I guess, I don't know what the big difference is. But yeah, you have this view right here. Fusion 360 time. Wait, it would be like... There we go. That makes me look like very cool. And yeah, where am I from? The UK. No, I'm actually from the US. But if I was from the UK, I would totally like talk to George in like real life. That would be fun. Oh yeah, other content recommendation. If you like watching flying videos, head over to George's FSX videos. That's the old one, but George's FS videos. So we are here for another CAD video, and I'm really enjoying it. We'll go to, I think it's recent files, and we'll see something, recent data, or data, and oh, one thing right here. If you want to learn Fusion 360, check out Brad Tallis's Fusion 360 videos. They're really cool. I'm from the US. Oh, I'm Dutch. That's awesome. Here's the button. Okay, I have a little bit of a funny story. You see, this button right here I designed. I designed this button, printed it, noticed it was too tall. Printed this one, but it was also too tall. Then I noticed they are the exact same. I just printed the first button twice, so yeah. There we go. They're buddies, though. You know, I was saying before, 2 is better than 1 when it comes to plastic waste. But yeah, well, now I know for sure that this doesn't fit, though, which is, I don't know. It reminds me of Einstein's quote, do something, if you, I butcher this every time. It's something like, Sorry, I'm going to save this, and I'll export it to Kira. Let me Google the Einstein quote. I'm so bad at remembering this quote, but I know what it feels like. It feels like, I guess it sounds like, insanity is doing twice, over and over. Okay, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. So, that's me with the buttons. I'm insane. Certifiably insane, apparently. We have probably too many programs opening right now. I'm going to close this one. I don't actually need Notion right now. It's very good for organization. If you're looking into an organization tool, check out Thomas Frank's videos on that. Oh, Cool tip too, you can hit R for rotate and T for translate. That saves me so much time instead of being like... Yeah, so R, rotate, T, translate. So rotate this 90 degrees. Should we slice it? Hopefully this one isn't the exact same, because then we would have 3, which would make me triple crazy. Should I... Actually, I should do something else, though. You caught me. You got me. I forgot to do something. I want to limit the button. It fell out. I'm going to go to my cool screen right here. We want to limit the button travel just a little bit so that we have doopy-doo, so that we have this button right here, because you'll notice right now it can go every which way. It's a little not, it's kind of sad. It's like, ah! It's crazy all over the place. We do not like that. What I'm going to do is add a little bit of material right here. I'll actually show you on CAD. What I'll do is I'll add a little bit of material right here. I think, right here like this. Chunky. Just to make sure there's less wiggle room. Less place to be wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Also, I keep cracking my knuckles, and I think that's... If that's a pet peeve of any of you, I'm really sorry. I truly am. Well, kind of. Let's see. That one's good to go. This extrude, I'm just going to edit real quick. And instead of 1 millimeter, I'm going to have it 2.5. Negative 2.5 millimeters. And that'll add another 1.5 millimeters right here, where I hope I can just wiggle the button less. Wiggle the button. I'm also going to measure from the bottom of the button to the faceplate and just make sure we're all good there. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I need to stop saying that. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sure there are better things you could do on a Friday night than watch a weirdo with a caliper try to measure a panel, but you got me. So this is 6 millimeters. Hooray! So from, it's hard to explain, but I'll go back to meeting flex here. So from this point right here, from the top of the button, so where the button makes contact, to the panel is, I'm sorry, is 6 millimeters. Woohoo! This I'm designing in basically metric. There's a little bit of imperial for the width, because the width is better defined in imperial America. But I'm designing this basically in metric just because my screws are in metric. Good enough reason for me. Hey, it's George's FS Videos. Hello there, happy birthday. That's really exciting to have you on the stream. I guess not on the stream, but like viewing the stream. So we have this button I designed. I designed this button. I'm pretty much a button warrior. So let's export this again. I'm really sorry. The first one, this one right here, I don't want anymore. But what I'm going to do is save as STL and then send to utility and Kira. You'll notice I did this pretty quickly with Fusion 360. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't show you that. That's so... Okay, you'll notice that if I want to save a button like this is the updated button. The unupdated one is... That's in the past, man. It's way back in like version 2. But if we have this button, we can just right-click it, save as STL, and then we can print it. We can you can right click and save as STL any body or component, I believe. And then right here, instead of saving it like this, and naming it something very professional, or even just naming it what it has by default, naming it something like this, saving it to my 3D objects, save, and then uploading Cura. I can do that all in one step by right-clicking, save as STL, and then sending to print utility. This saves it, well, this, okay, sorry. Wait, I'm not recording, I can't restart, that's so cheating. This really just saves a lot of time for me for just one print, because it opens Cura, it saves the file, it uploads the file, and it's all ready to go. So instead of opening Cura, downloading it, uploading it, naming it, and then I have a file on my computer that I have to like go through, delete, figure that all out, you can just go ahead and send it to the print utility. I'm sure that was the most boring conversation you've ever had with a guy wearing a pilot hat, but it helps me just a little bit to make sure that it's quick. So if any Fusion 360 users are out there, send it to print utility, and it might be available on other CAD platforms. It might be a good idea. And I just like it. It's one of my quick ninja tips. Okay, we have our button right here. This is really exciting. We're going to rotate it, click R, and then rotate it 90 degrees. If I was going to do a lot of prototyping, I could have actually just redefined the sketch plane to right here, and then designed the button on the flat, so I wouldn't ever have to rotate it, but I'm good. So yeah, we have this button right here. We're going to use some rafts. We're going to use a raft for support. No, for adhesion. Raft. And then I'm going to slice it, get my 3D printer running, and I'll be back in a second. I'm going to mute. No. Okay, you're going to hear a bunch of crackling as the microphone gets unclipped. Okay, you can still probably hear me just a little bit. Okay. Oh, that would be so cool. If I had like a multicam setup with multiple cameras, I could switch over. Okay, sorry, that distracted me. If I had a multicam setup, I could switch over super easily and like show you my 3D printing. But I don't think I could set one up for next time, so I can like. This is a lot to learn. I'm gonna write that down actually. Thank you so much for being with this. Sorry, that made no sense to, like, everyone but me and including me. Sorry. Basically what I was saying was I could get, like, a few webcams, like, mounted over my 3D printer, so I could, like, click a button and it'll, like, show you the 3D printer. For now, you're gonna look at my blank green screen for a little bit while I get this all going. Oh, let's see. I'm actually gonna... Oh yeah, for the preview, I always like to look at the preview to make sure it's just doing this button and it's doing it how I want to. I just really don't want me to like go to the 3D printer and it accidentally print like a perfect rendition of Godzilla taking over New York. That's basically what it is. Yeah, I'll get back to you when this is printed. Let's save this to the flash drive. No, come back. Sorry, I gotta make it load sometimes. And sometimes it just locks too. Oh, I'll save to file. What could go wrong? Oh, hey, Yummy, we can pretend. It can be my birthday if I want it to be. I think this is so brilliant because now I get to celebrate 2 birthdays. That's so cheating. Okay. Let's see right here. Okay, save to file, and then I can save it to this SD card right here. I'll get out of the way so you can see it. Let's see right here. Oh, and it's saved. I'll be right back. I gotta do Mission Impossible. Why didn't I preheat this? Come on. You can do better. It's your birthday. No, don't do that. Okay, you're doing great. Just keep it up. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Let's see, where was I last? I kind of have to, like, figure out where I was. Oh yeah, your 3D print. I'm really excited to look at that. Where can I find free STLs for Flight Simulator? Thingiverse would be a great place for free STLs. I'll even show you real quick. Thingiverse and GrabCAD. GrabCAD is more models, like if I was gonna find something like this random rotary switch, I'd go to GrabCAD. If you're gonna find something cool like a tripod for your iPhone, fun like a Yoda doorstop, go to Thingiverse. Thingiverse, GrabCAD, and Yegi. Yegi like searches them all basically. Oh, Tom Doppler. Very happy birthday, Captain Bob, and all the best. Where is your Ray-Ban for the stream? I don't know what you mean by Ray-Ban. Let me look that up. My sunglasses? I should get some. Oh, actually, I have some. That's so exciting. These are... I wonder if the green... the green screen is actually chroma keying these out, but here we go. And they're multicolor. So we have our sunglasses. It's kind of funny how I had to look that up, but these of course aren't Ray-Bans, but they're super cool. Thank you so much for your donation, Tom Doppler, and thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'm really honored to have such great community support from both you and everyone else. Yeah, also nice, but not Ray-Ban. Yeah, these things are... I'm trying to do the like Tony Stark thing where he like weighs his glasses. But these things are nice because they have accelerometers and multicolor LCDs. They're covered in LCDs so that they always display what's on my monitor. Rich boy Trevor. I got my sunglasses and everything. I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm really honored, Tom, for your donation. Let me know if there's any special topics you want me to... yeah, let me know if there are any special topics you want me to cover, too. That's super awesome. I think it's about preheated. I'm gonna go check real quickly. Oh, we are at... Actually, not even close, so that's too bad. Let's see. I'm really honored. I don't know what to say, because, that's so nice. Thank you. Back to, oh, did I show you, did I show you, the design? So we, sorry. We have this button right here that we're printing. It's actually super fun to see this super close up because it looks like Play-Doh a little bit. It's kind of funny. We have that button to test, and then we have... Wow, I'm shook. We we have the monitor. I'm actually... This is a little controversial, but I'm thinking of using actual dual encoders because I don't know how I'm going to fit them in. I do have a little bit of real estate right here, but not much. So I really have to make sure I have to use this space constraint right here. I have only, let's see, I have roughly, actually less than that. Sorry. I have 24 millimeters by approximately 50. So 24 millimeters by 50 is not a lot of space. I'll even measure that out to show you more visually. 24 by 58, I think is what it was. No, 50. By 50. Sorry. By 50, that is this big. It's, let me get an encoder. It's not the biggest profile, but it's not the worst constraint I've been given either. Also, I hope you liked my portal to into the unknown. Back here is my 3D printer, but you can't really see it. I think that's also really funny. Sorry. Those glasses, yeah. So there it goes. That's a 3D printer. The design is almost like a 737 start engine switch. Do I know that? I hope I do. This is another one of those things I have to look up. I'm really sorry. 737 start engine switch. Oh, yeah, I think so. I'm sorry that I'm not good at 737 systems. But yeah, we have... Yeah, this is like the start engine switch. It's just a rotary encoder, and it makes nice clicky noises. But this is also a rotary encoder. This is a rotary encoder. That's a rotary switch. Sorry. This is a rotary encoder. And then we have them right here. Oh, whoa. That makes a lot of sense. Ray-Ban is like... they ban rays from getting into your eyes. Sorry, that took me a while. Let's go here. Oh, that's even cooler. You can even see the little words here aren't getting ousted. Yeah, that's so funny. I love it even more. We have this rotary encoder right here, and as Aviation Life says, Rotary Encoder. Yeah, we have these two encoders. You can actually buy pretty cheaply on Alibaba, I think is what it is. And yeah, I'll show you my design right here. Again, this is all, I'm not sharing the files just yet. Hopefully you kind of don't riot or get super crazy scared about that. But my dual encoder thing is right here. Dual encoder for radio stack. This is my design. I designed this from scratch, and yeah. Are you planning to use potentiometers or Hall effect sensors for the controls? I'm planning on using both, actually. I'm going to use potentiometers short term because it's just a prototype and plan. Hall effect sensors later because I'm cheap. Nah. I've broken so many potentiometers just by like messing around or like extending them beyond their limits. Hall effect sensors I want to treat with a level of like respect, I guess. But I really want to make sure that my Hall effect sensors are good and like are actually making sense and won't get broken. That's what I meant the first like 3 times. Hopefully it's not actually getting hot in here. Hopefully you like the little glare when it like hits the light. It looks like it's going to go into another dimension a little. We have these groups right here. I have no clue why I made them, but for some reason there's an error. This is, of course, before I made all of my... This is so funny. I've made so many errors, but I didn't know they were errors until now, which is quite funny. So... I don't know how I'm going to fix these all, though. I've seen those. Who's that person? Hey, it's Al from... Yeah, okay, sorry. I get distracted so much sometimes with the whole comment thing. It's like a million DMs and you're like, or like text messages and you're like, oh, what's in there? And you're like, no, trying to focus. but I really like talking to you. But it's just funny because this is like, the purpose is to like talk, but then I look at the chat and I'm like, which one do I do? It's just really funny. I'm still getting better at it. Don't worry. That won't be too hard. Yeah, let me catch up with comments because ketchup is one of the favorite vegetables in our house. Yeah, I love Yegi. It's so good. It's really good to find 3D models. Really recommend it. Looking forward to seeing your build videos. Me too. It'll be fun to edit. And I got this microphone and I've started using it with my computer because I got a little adapter, you know. And editing isn't painful anymore. It's awesome. These glasses are too much for me. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the build videos too. Wow. I feel happy for Trevor. Yeah, it's just TREVOR. I'm not British, so there's not a U, which I think would be really cool if I could have a U in my name. Yeah, it would probably be TREUVOURU. So I would want at least 3, maybe 1 behind the R. That's so funny, you can hear the 3D printer maybe. I'm gonna actually go check it, because sometimes I check it, and it's like printing spaghetti, and I'm like, no, this is not an Italian restaurant. And then sometimes I check on it, and it's like, again, printing Godzilla in a city. Those glasses, yes, I love them so much because they're weird. I didn't think that through. These are definitely green, and this is definitely a green screen. That wouldn't be a problem if it was blue, because right here this is a blue folder. What I have to do to make a blue screen is just go to chroma key. No, not that. Go to chroma key, add a chroma key, and then just set it to blue. Adjust the sensitivity, of course, because now I look like a goblin, which you do not like. But yeah, now my folder is blue screened out, if anyone of you are wondering. Yeah, I'm going to turn this off, though, because I'm pretty sure something blue will happen. I'm going to turn into a Smurf. Let's see. Those glasses. Yeah, you do not like these glasses, apparently. Who's that behind you? That is a Lockheed Constellation. Yeah. Like talking with you. Yeah. Which country am I living in? I'm based in the USA. That's probably why. That's why I don't spell my name with how many U's does Yummy say I should? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like 12. You look like a grandma in those glasses. Hey, be nice. These are super cool, high tech, ultra high frequency glasses. But yeah. That's a good idea. I'm gonna. Oh! French Trevor. There we go. So yeah, we're just waiting for that to print a little. We'll see if we can't design this. Where is it? Sorry, we're gonna see if we can't design this rotary encoder a little bit more, just so that you know, we have it all good to go. And then you can't see it, can you? We're gonna design this rotary encoder to see if we can't get this to work. This is my own rendition. I might have to shrink the gears, do stuff like that, and yeah. I'm sorry, I keep doing that. Don't apologize for being the smartest person in the room, Peter. It's like my favorite quote, even though it's, you know, yeah. This is, I think, where we're headed. I'm gonna get. Oh, whoa! We're already at 87%, which is definitely more than 20%. I'm sorry, I'm not always the smartest on these live streams, but then again, in real life, I'm not always the smartest either. Oh, and that scraping noise probably wasn't good either. Basically, I think what I have to do is wait. It's at 92% now. I'm going to disappear into the void in a few seconds to test out my new button right here. And then I'll print more buttons, have more fun with buttons, and yeah. Hey, be nice. These are very cool, high-tech LCD glasses. Be nice. He thought that in Forever 61, not Forever 21. Wow. Okay. Hi there, Cloud Chaser. It's nice to meet you on the live stream. I have a Discord in the description below. Feel free to join. It'd be awesome to have you. Try to get some aviation headsets and adapt them to simulation once you've built the cockpit. Here to look nice with the glasses and the cap and the headset. Yeah, I'll just give you a loose representation of what that would look like. I have these. These are not aviation headsets, but this is the look I would be going for. Yes, it's very professional. So yeah, wow. Doopy doopy doo. Yowza. We're right here. Got Discord? Nice. Wilco. No. I seem to be subscribed to you, but can't remember. That's funny. Yeah. It's nice to meet you, too. There we go. The amount of cringe my brain is handling when I put these on is too much. So I'm going to put them back. But yeah, those are just like study music headsets, not actual like aviation ones, so you know. Let's see if I can do this without. There we go. We have the microphone. Oh my goodness. What? No. Okay, my save function. I keep keep printing the wrong one. I just select the wrong one in my printer. So this one is CE30 Alpha 4. I'm going to go over to my 3D printer and print Charlie Echo 3 underscore 0 Alpha 4. I will be right back. Here, you can listen to me gossip random things into the void. Okay, print from TF. That's so weird. Why isn't it popping up on top? I think I remember saving it, but maybe not. That's really weird. Maybe the method I was using in the first part wasn't as good, so just keep that in mind. If it doesn't always work, that's okay, but if it works 90% of the time, that's good. I can't tell if you can hear me right now, though, so that's a little nerve-wracking. I should probably mute. Meanwhile, everyone make jokes about, like, something funny that happened your week. I don't know. Oh wait. So sorry about that. It looks like I saved it, but it didn't feel like saving, which is not what I like. What I'm gonna do is just clear my card real quick. Sometimes I just gotta do that. You look pretty. Thanks. Yeah, since I'm gone, that makes whoever has sent the most messages the captain. I present this to you. Yeah, you have to take it through the monitor. I actually do like these glasses, though. They look super epic. Let me see if I can't save this. That's really weird. I'm going to clear out my SD card library, basically, and then all of the files I'll have, sometimes they just interact with each other, and it's not what I want. What I will do is, actually what I'm going to do is make a new, I'm going to make a new file on my desktop, just because I like some of these, and might reuse them, so old G codes, and then I can go through these on like Sunday or something, or Monday or Tuesday, one of those days. Probably not tomorrow though, because tomorrow's kind of I want it to be a fun day, not a day I'm going over G codes. But yeah, now I can save this to removable drive, save to file, and as long as SD card maniac is there, we'll save this into right here. I think this is the one. You know what might also be happening? I might have also just named my card wrong, so I keep thinking I saved it, but I didn't. It is saved. It's the only G code. We'll try again. But guess what? Now we have 3 of these little buttons I needed 0 of. So I think that's a good ratio. Print from TF. Okay, I only have one choice, and if it's the wrong one, I will be sad. There we go. Wow. Sweet. Let's put the birthday hat on from earlier. If you just joined us, go back to like mile marker 5 or like 5 minutes in, and I start making a beautiful craft. You can follow along if you desire. It's beautiful. But what I want is, I want more of a conic shape, like a cone. If you say conic, you just sound iconic, and you sound smart. Oh, whoa. Time flies when you're doing live things sometimes, if you're doing them. If you filled a quote book with my quotes, you wouldn't sell any. But yeah, here is our little birthday hat. I think this is probably a good time to end the live stream. It's a sign. Next week, I think I'll do a little more on this. I'll probably make some more progress because I'm not going to do the entire thing live. Again, if you want the files, DM me, I guess, because they're not complete yet, and I don't want to publish something that might have mistakes. So yeah, do that. Also, these little buttons, they're 7mm by 7mm. So yeah, that's actually what that is. Let's go back to the first one. No, not this one. This one. If you have any questions... Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to clip this onto me. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the question channel that is right here. If you have any comments, feel free to put them into the comment section, but you have to wait till the live stream's over, so I think that would just be fun to do. Yeah, it looks like there are just some weird comments about me in these glasses. I'll take them off because I want those to stop. But yeah, it looks like we've got a ton of fun things going on here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for commenting. It's super fun to talk with all of you. Honestly, every time I'm on these, I'm super pumped. And then I think I just do stuff. I will be on the Discord for 15 minutes about, and then I will be not on the Discord, I guess. But yeah, join the Discord in the description below. Next week, I think we'll probably do roughly the same thing, except for less birthday hats, I think. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. And I hope you all have a good day. Make sure to look forward to the next video, which is coming out on Tuesday, which is about designing the flight simulator. It's the part 4, I think, of the series. And yeah, I think you'll all enjoy it, or at least some of you. CAD can be a little boring. But yeah, see you in VC if that is your thing. I think I've said that 4 times, so I'm actually going to officially sign off right now. Oh, that's, yep. Oh, and my 3D printer started. That's perfect. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye.